Welcome back to Smart with Points. I'm Jack, and today we're diving into what can only be described as a spectacular own goal by British Airways. When over 4,000 of your most valuable customers decide to jump ship to your European rival, you know something has gone seriously wrong. We'll also chat about BA's new upgrade bidding system that seems to be as elusive as a premium cabin upgrade on Christmas Day, plus Ryanair's going fully digital with boarding passes. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get smart with points. Let's start with the big story that's got the aviation world talking. British Airways' recent overhaul of its elite programme has backfired in spectacular fashion, with over 4,000 of its most valuable frequent flyers jumping ship to Air France KLM. Now, we're not talking about your occasional holiday traveller here. These are premium cabin regulars, the kind of customers who book business and first-class seats regularly and generate serious revenue for airlines. The numbers are staggering. These 4,000 customers have already booked thousands of flights with Air France KLM, representing tens of thousands of premium cabin bookings that have shifted away from British Airways. That's a massive chunk of high-value revenue walking out the door. When your most loyal customers, the ones who stick with you through thick and thin, decide enough is enough, you know you've made some serious missteps. What's particularly telling is that these aren't just empty threats or social media complaints. These customers are actually voting with their wallets and booking with competitors. That's the kind of customer defection that keeps airline executives awake at night. Now, speaking of British Airways, they're also testing something new, an upgrade bidding system. But before you get too excited, the rollout is extremely limited right now, with very few passengers actually receiving offers. I haven't received one myself yet, and I'm curious to hear from listeners who might have. If you've seen this new bidding system in action, drop me a message. I'd love to learn more about how the process works. Moving on to Ryanair, and they're making a permanent change that will affect all passengers from the 12th of November, 2025. The airline is going completely digital with boarding passes, meaning they'll no longer accept paper boarding passes at all. You'll need to use the My Ryanair app for all boarding passes going forward. This isn't a temporary trial, it's a permanent change. So make sure you're comfortable with digital boarding passes before your next Ryanair flight. Let's quickly run through some other points news worth noting. IHG is running a points sale through October 11th with a 100% bonus, bringing the cost down to 0.5 pence per point. That's worth considering if you have a specific redemption in mind. And looking ahead to 2027, KLM has announced significant changes coming to their long-haul service. They're planning new cabin layouts for their Boeing 777 and 787 fleets, with a focus on creating more personalised experiences, worth keeping an eye on if you're a KLM flyer. Before we wrap up, let me quickly mention some current buy points, offers that might be worth your attention. Virgin Atlantic Flying Club is offering a 70% bonus, bringing the cost to 1.48 cents per point. That offer ends October 12th, 2025. Lufthansa Miles and More has a 60% bonus at 1.31 cents per point, ending September 30th, 2025. And Wyndham Rewards is offering a 90% discount, bringing points down to just 0.68 cents each. That one ends October 21st, 2025. That's all for today's episode of Smart with Points. Thanks for listening, and remember to subscribe to the podcast on all major platforms, or visit our website at smartwithpoints.co.uk to stay up to date with the latest in miles and points news. Looking for the best award flights? Use awardtravelfinder.com to search availability across Qatar Airways, British Airways, Cathay Pacific and more. Try it for free with our link in the show notes,